On this channel, we have talked about both Doja Cat as well as Cardi B and the way that they respond to their fans. And so, because I do a lot of talking and critiquing about artists that don't do things in the way that I think they should, I wanted to provide a positive example of an artist interacting with their fans in a way where they're getting criticized and how they respond to it, and what is the great way to respond to that. So, I'm showing you this because I think here right here was when we did no, that's not it. Right here, Cardi B was Doja Cat before Doja Cat. We also did a video on Doja on the channel as well, and y'all can find it somewhere if you care. So let's go to we're gonna head over to Nicki Minaj's Twitter, right? Because Nicki Minaj, it's a couple days before Halloween when I'm recording this, and Nicki Minaj was on Twitter responding to fans wanting her to do Halloween costumes and post pictures. So this person says, "Wear the Halloween outfit." Nicki says, "Y'all want Halloween shoots, or y'all want the journey to December 8th and beyond to be iconic, perfection, magical? Y'all know when I'm in it, I'm fully in it. Who gonna sign all them autograph CDs while I'm dressing as somebody Disney princess, sorry, doing fittings?" They said, "You've always been good at multitasking, but I understand." So Nicki says, "Yes, my love, but as we all know, I'm held to a very different and sometimes unrealistic standard. Not all the time, but at some time. So to be honest, when it comes to the quality of this album and everything surrounding it, it would eventually I'd eventually rather not." Sorry, what? "I'd actually rather not multitask this one time. You know what I mean? The people deserve it." And so she's responding to a fan that's really asking her, like, "Why aren't you not wearing a Halloween costume? We want to see you in a costume. We want to see you in a costume. It's about us. It's about our needs." And Nicki's like, "You know what? Like, I love you guys so much, but I really want to be focused on my album right now because that is really what matters. And I don't want to take my focus off of that, right?" So then here is some other stuff, right? Somebody comes back and says, "This would have been the perfect opportunity to promote Pink Friday too, with recreating Pink Friday original looks or dressing as Roman. I just feel like her team are missing key opportunities. Either way, love her down, and I still think the album will be amazing." So people are pushing back and saying, "Nicki, like this is a perfect promo opportunity," right? Still criticizing and wanting her to do what they want her to do, saying that she is not doing enough, and now coming at her team, right? So Nicki responds and she says, "Well, let's see how many Halloween costumes equate to album sales this year and next, babe. My team, my team, my team," as in my man, my man, my man. She says number 1 and number 2 bestsellers in one day, because she is ranking high on Amazon bestsellers album charts right now, and we're still 6 weeks away from the album that has not been released yet. So she's saying, "I'm still outselling everybody, and the album is not even out." So she's like, "It's Sunday, babe. Go to church, something. I beg. Can't wait to see your costume though. Love you. Pink Friday 2, 12/8/23." So then they says the bestsellers are because of your fans, not your team. Hence, like, you're successful because of us and not your team. So Nicki responds and she says, "You dumb F. Who you think got it all set up? As a matter of fact, no more questions or comments will be responded to unless you provide receipts of your support. It really be the ones that just bored at home, child. What vinyl, signed CD, regular CD, bye-bye, Buki." So then, she kind of goes off, and then she's like, "You know what? Like, I'm not responding to anything, where it's if like you're not showing support, because a lot of people just be on Twitter talking, and they could really be fans or they could really just be haters or a mix of both, but they just be talking." So it's just like, so now fans are coming back and saying, "Man, like, we hate that you're seeing the negativity." So this person says, "You've been doing the damn thing and more. The real gonna take everything you give us and appreciate every little thing you do for us. This is the best era. You're doing so much for us and you continue to outdo yourself. Thank you." And she says, "And thank you and all the Barbs just like you for your kind and optimistic energy. Big or small pages, every country in the world sending you my love." Okay. So I thought that was a great way to respond. They says, "You're doing a lot already and we appreciate every small thing." Nicki responds with some heart emojis and a kissy face. "Props to Nicki and her team for setting everything up for us. More thanks," that she's sending to her fans. So then, let me make this bigger for you guys. Wait, no, that's not. One second, sorry about that. So then Nicki says, so this person says, "We all second what they said. The real Barbs are grateful AF, especially when we've been here the past couple years and experienced the hardships forced upon you only to end up prospering as God intended. Nicki says, answer Daily Double, you just won a personalized autograph CD. Send whom to make it out to and where to ship. Don't send to anyone other than me. So now Nicki is really responding and giving out CDs and vinyls and stuff like that to fans who are showing her love and support. And I really think that this is a great way to turn around some of the criticism that she's facing. We know that it is not easy and she could easily be out here going off on her fans, but she's actually taking the other way around. And here, she says to another person, the first time alone, you just won 3 autograph CDs. When I tell you, you hit it on the head, I'm not even kidding. Can't wait to be able to fully talk about that. Well, so what do they say? Um, Heidi says, I feel like this is Nicki's era, like personally her era. Like this is for her first, then us, if that makes sense. Something is different about this. I didn't know how to explain it. Y'all get me though? 100% hands-on type stuff. The person says, it's like she's rediscovering herself, an outward expression of her innermost feelings being manifested. And so Nicki really agrees with those statements, or she really loves those statements. And it's like she's happy that her fans are acknowledging that, like, this is her art, this is her career. We're here to experience it. And once again, turning around the conversation to love and appreciation instead of strife and just like tension. So I wanted to see another comment. Someone else said, we love you and we always want the best for you. When you win, we also feel like we won. Love you, Queen. Can't wait to experience Pink Friday too. Nicki says, yes, I have to readjust my thinking a bit because that is 100% true. But at some point, the artist simply has to paint alone, uninterrupted, no demands, no suggestions, just quiet. I want you guys to take 3 deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Once again, a way to really calm everybody down. And not just that, but it's just like, once again, turning the conversation is, I'm the artist, this is my art, I'm the boss. I really appreciate you guys' support, but I want to do my career how I want to do it. The Barbz can definitely be like overbearing and very demanding and stuff. And Nicki really, she knows that, she acknowledges that, because the people who you surround yourself are the people who you are most like. I'm just looking for one more tweet right here, because it's like, damn, like you would think like, oh my, Nicki's responding to a lot of like the hate, although I've showed you a lot of the love in this video. But like, here it is. This person said, I hate that you end up seeing 1 or 2 bozos that complain and talk shit. She's like, I don't. I get to block and take them out the running for the multiple different 100 barb surprises. It'll probably end up being 1,000 barbs when I'm done. I might let y'all in the studio with me today. So once again, throwing in a prize, right? When like so many people are coming at her. And you would think like sometimes, especially with artists and public figures, like they respond to a lot of the negativity more than the positivity. And sometimes Barb catch and they're like, damn, like 1 to 2 people are saying something or you responded to them, but there's so many people out here showing you love. And Nicki's like, I'm trying to like really clean out who I'm following and the fan base and stuff like that, and really focus on those who are focused on me. So I want this to be a lesson to all the artists out there, and all the fans alike, because it's not just them, it's us too. We have to take accountability and just be better people, be better humans, put ourselves in our favorite artist's shoes, and stop expecting so much of them and talking to them crazy. And I just really appreciate that Nicki always responds with love and understanding, and she may get her little 1-2 off, because I would too. We're a human, so yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say. But like, let me know what you guys think about how Nicki takes criticism from the fans and what other artists can learn from that, whether they're like being like annoying, or sorry, whether like the artists are being like just bitches for like no reason, like Doja Cat, or there's a like marketing reason behind it, or someone like Cardi who really cannot take criticism, right? Like, do you feel like Nicki can take the criticism? And please come from a respectful place, like keep it cute, keep it respectful. I'm not here for like just people just talking all over the place, but interested in knowing your thoughts. I wanted to do something a little positive, so please like the video and please turn on the notification bell when you subscribe to get notified every time I upload. And this is on the Barbology playlist, so follow that one, especially if you're a Barb or you love Nicki Minaj and you want to stay updated with everything she has going on in the Barbz fan base. Thank you guys for watching.